What is good, Lottery Sox fam? I am sorry about the upload not going up at the normal time. I have a funeral for my pop-up. We're about to go in and eat as of right now. Figured I have a little bit of time. I want to tell you guys where I'm positioning, exactly how I am positioning. First off, I'm going to start by saying crypto. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about Ethereum. Let's talk about the other meme coins. I'm not going to make this too long. Basically, how I'm positioning for Bitcoin, we have been talking about the pre-halving retrace. Whether that comes to fruition or not, as of right now, Bitcoin is selling off. It came back up to 67 and is coming back down, looking towards 64. As of right now, we have a couple of levels. We were watching 64, then we were watching 60, and then we were watching a flash down under 60 to potentially wick to 59 like it previously did. And then you have 54, 50K even. And that would be the temporary bottom or the retrace bottom before Bitcoin actually made its move higher. There's the possibility of it capping at 80K. And that's due to the momentum dying out, the volume dying out. And it also has large sell walls around its all-time highs. And I think partially this is due to retail who got trapped back in 2020 during the other halving. When it ran to 69,000, they thought it was going to keep going, and then ended up selling off further. They didn't take any profits, and this was their mistake. So that is the first thing. I think there's a sell wall right there. I have reiterated time and time again, I think Bitcoin at minimum over the next couple of months, at least after the halving, right? Or before, but at least after the halving, is hitting 78,000 to 80,000 before having any sort of serious resistance. Lottery Sox, it hit 73,000. It's dropping lower. Yes, this is normal. It's a pre-halving retrace. This could last for another couple of weeks. It doesn't have to. The cycle is sped up for Bitcoin. Therefore, the flash down can be a less amount of time, right? It can take less amount of time. It can flash down further, faster, at a faster pace, and hit the level it has to hit. Also, this is to shake paper hands out, so I just want to point this out there. Several institutions, MicroStrategy, BlackRock, are adding up to their Bitcoin. Other institutions are adding. Nobody's actually selling Bitcoin. You're not seeing these articles that big funds are selling Bitcoin. You're seeing essentially cryptos being liquidated by some funds because they have stop losses. They're likely going to re-enter, right? Anyway, how I am positioning, what did I do? I just made some moves today early in the morning. I sold my ETH, I sold my Shiba, I sold my Doge, I sold my Bitcoin Cash, I sold my Ethereum Classic. As of right now, I made a little smidge of profits on Ethereum, Shiba, Doge, Bitcoin Cash, and I have them sitting as of right now as dry powder. I was up more when Bitcoin was at 73,000, ETH was at 4, and Shiba and Doge were up. I took a little bit off of Shiba before, ended up just taking some of those profits, right? Because I identified some of the mistakes that I've made back in 2020 during that first run back in 2021, and it was that I wasn't handing myself some profits. I wasn't taking profits off the table, and you need to know when to sell. What am I doing with this cash on the side? Why did I sell my ETH? Why did I sell these meme coins? Just to preface, I have that other portfolio worth about $1,000, still holding several different meme coins. These random plays, right? I have most of it in BOEM as well as XRP, both down greatly. That is because Bitcoin is retracing. I'm really not worried about it. Back to what I'm doing with the dry powder. I am waiting for Bitcoin to come down to about 64 for the first level, and then 60,000. Sorry, I was reading a text. 60,000, and then maybe watching it come down to 54, then 50 even. And I'm putting this dry powder right back into Bitcoin, doubling up on my Bitcoin position for that move at least up to 80K. Potentially letting some go depending on how fast or how hard it gets rejected or how fast it breaks over. That is what I'm evaluating from there. Stock market, stock wise, SPY got a little bit of a pump. Tesla got a little bit of a pump, was up about 6% last I checked it. Nvidia conference is happening, and then tomorrow we have the Fed rate decision. So that's something that we are going to be paying attention to as well, which is going to move the market. As of right now, I think that everybody knows they're not going to cut rates and that is priced in. The only thing that is going to change is if Powell says, something more hawkish, right? They're not going to cut for the entire year, or they're going to raise rates, or something along the lines of that, right? Less likely, but if that does happen, then you could see a sell-off within the overall market. Apple selling off. Amazon looks like it's going to come down a little bit. But I have some dry powder ready to enter Tesla puts, because I think Tesla is coming back down to 147. And that is my outlook. That's my outlook on Tesla. I have dry powder ready for Bitcoin. I have dry powder ready for Tesla puts. I have some dry powder that I'm looking to exit Tesla puts and ride Nvidia down after it either double tops around 950 or after it comes up to that $1,000 level. So those are two things I'm watching. I think the conference may be positive for Nvidia, may give it one last push higher before essentially dropping it even further. So as of right now, these are my positions. This is where I'm positioning. I see that the market is not in a bear trend. Some things are just getting a little bit of a cool off, a normal cool off, that is. So I want you guys to note that. Again, sorry about the uploads. I did post a COSM update early this morning that I worked on yesterday. So that went up, but again, at a funeral service for my pop-pop. He was a veteran, great guy, love my pop-pop. All your wishes, all your condolences, I appreciate it, whether you drop them on YouTube, in the comment section, or in Discord. So I do appreciate all that, guys. And yeah, overall, we need to battle inflation. We need to battle things that life throws at us, expenses, and we're trying to become financially free within the overall market. So make sure to position yourselves in a way that is going to make you some money. And be thankful for your life. Be thankful for who's around you. Be thankful for your family. Spread some love. That is most important. And as always, make sure to share some of this. Share some of this with your friends. Share this video with your family. Make sure they are positioning themselves correctly. If you think I am positioning myself wrong, you let me know in the comments down below your strategy, your plan. I have some crypto plays, some meme coins, some pumps that may pump as soon as Bitcoin bottoms out. So we'll be talking about those on the channel. And if you're brand new here, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, get in the Discord. The link is the second link under the description where I post my trades. So you guys will know when I do enter my Tesla puts in my personal portfolio. So that's something you will know as soon as I enter it, literally as soon as I enter it. So overall, that is it. And if you guys want up to 15 free stocks, the top link is for Moomoo. Sign up, open an account, and deposit any amount. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go in, eat right now. Maybe get something up later if I have time, updating you on AMC as well as GameStop. Last I checked, AMC was kind of sideways, slightly red. I don't know what it's at now. I believe GameStop was the same. And I think that's about it. Yeah. So we'll update you guys on that. I love you. Peace.